Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of Hero Tutorial featuring Edith. Edith, the Forsaken Warden, is the first tank marksman dual-role hero. She can initiate team fights and soak a lot of damage in her Phylax tank form, and dish out damage in her marksman Edith form. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Hero Skill Introduction. Passive Overload. After each skill cast, Edith's basic attacks within 3 seconds will trigger Chain Lightning that deals damage to multiple enemies. First skill, Earth Shatter. After a short delay, Edith controls Phylax to launch Earth-Shattering Blow in a designated direction, dealing damage to enemies hit and knocking them airborne for 1 second. Second skill, Onward. Edith controls Phylax to charge in a designated direction, dealing damage to enemies. If the Phylax hits an enemy during this process, it will stop immediately and throw them over its shoulder. Ultimate Primal Wrath. Edith ejects herself from Phylax, getting a shield and then dashing in the target direction before taking the fight. She can perform range basic attacks and gain new skills dealing magic damage. This skill lasts for 8 seconds. Divine Retribution. Edith exacts Divine Retribution on a designated area, dealing damage to enemies, hit and slowing them. Lightning Bolt. Edith fires a lightning bolt in a designated direction, dealing magic damage to the first enemy hero hit and immobilizing them for 0.8 seconds. Skills Combo. In laning phase, always prioritize the first skill. You can use this skill to help your jungler secure buff, also to clear minions more efficiently. You can use this combo in early. Firstly, use second skill to airborne, then use first skill to stun. Remember to use her basic attacks to trigger her passive. Since these two skills has high CC, it becomes easier to dominate the early game if you use her skills efficiently. In teamfights, you can dive in by using second and first skill, then use ultimate and finish off enemies by using Divine Retribution. Builds and Emblem. Since Edith is both marksman and tank hero, for tank build this build is recommended as it allows her to play aggressively and engage in teamfights. In terms of battle spell, tank emblem with agility, tenacity and brave smite is suggested. And for battle spell, flicker or sprint is highly recommended. For marksman build, you can build semi-tank with damage builds so that it deals more damage when you're using Divine Retribution and Lightning Bolt skill. For emblem, tank emblem with swift, tenacity, and brave smite is used. Flicker and sprint is suggested in marksman build as well. Hero compatibility. Edith's best teammates are Farsa, Xavier, Beatrix, etc. Edith is countered by heroes like Carrie, Valentina, Valir, etc. Edith is strong against heroes like Matilda, Paquito, Popole, and Cupa, etc. Tips and tricks. You can also use flicker and surprise enemy by using second and first skill. There are so many ways which you can use flicker and surprise the opponent. Since Edith is excellent in teamfights, position her well and eliminate the opponent. In next episode, we will learn about an amazing hero, Kagura. So stay tuned and subscribe to MLBB Philippines Official for more professional tutorials. Take care and see you in the next tutorial.